Hey guys, what's up? Lucas and Steve here.
And this is The Drop.
We're gonna check out some demos right now. That's something we've been doing a lot lately at our production platform that we have on our website. We're gonna check the first one.
It's named Anti-You, You Make Me.
Here we go.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of some stuff we've been doing for a couple of years.
Sure. I like the piano vibe in the track. It's really cool we use an M1 Korg. Actually, we use that piano a lot. It gives that uplifting, feel-good vibe. Also, the chords sounds pretty cool, right? It's nice. Also, the vocal chop. The only thing that I think that could be better is like the arrangement of the track. I think it's actually 1 minute and 40 seconds, kind of the same vibe. So you drop with actually 30 seconds to kind of the same beat, same loop, same hats, same vibe, same chord progression. That can be a little bit more dynamic. So if you drop, then you can leave some hats out and then make something that builds a little bit more tension to what's going to happen in the drop or in the build-up. So
it's always cool to give the track a little bit of a boost halfway. Is that you drop? I mean, you don't have to do it, but that's an option. And we always like to keep the track dynamic in such a way so that you start the drop pretty empty, then start adding some heads. And also, what we got to this one specifically, I think the vocal chop is really cool. Good job on that. But I think it could be really cool to variate a little bit. Yeah. Just as soon when the track progresses, just start doing a couple of variations on that job, and maybe in the end even switch up the chords a little to close it down nicely. I mean, it's not really necessary.
Can be nice,
but I think it might be able to take the track to a next level.
Just to make it interesting.
Yeah.
You want people to stay focused when listening to your track. Yeah. Like they don't have to be. They don't want to listen to 2-3 minutes, kind of the same beat, and well, nothing happens. Just keep them interested to listen to your track like the whole 3 minutes. That you need to keep the tension really high for this track. I think that will work.
I think so.
Yeah.
Totally.
But good job.
Great job.
Yeah.
Awesome. Keep it up.
Yeah. Next track is from
Gary B and Ricky Lomper. I don't know.
Probably
I don't know where
French.
it's from. Depends. Yeah. And this is. This track's called Weak. Let's check it out.
Check.
It's really cool. Absolutely.
I like the vocal.
Yeah, it's got a really cool vibe over it, and vocal-wise, I mean, this is really, I think this is definitely release material. This is something that could go always. I think this one could do really well in the clubs, but also definitely on more commercial platforms like Spotify or maybe even radio. So, I mean, that is really cool. Like the sound design also. It depends a little bit what you want with this track. I mean, build-up-wise, if you want to take this one to the clubs, I think you might want to
give it a little bit more.
Get the build-up going a little bit more. But as it is right now, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
No,
not at all.
No, when you like, there's like a horn coming after 15 seconds after your drop, and I think the horn sounds a little bit cheesy, or it's not there yet. If you want to blast the horn after 15 seconds, give it a little bit more power, gives the track a little bit more energy, and makes it more dynamic. But also, that's more like a thing that probably we would do. No, the track in the drop sounds sometimes a little bit muddy regarding to the kick and the bass.
Just try some stuff out and see what works.
Yeah.
And that's always, I mean, that counts for a lot of tracks. Sometimes also for us, it's easy while producing just to grab a template from a previous track that we did and just start changing stuff. But sometimes it sounds good and you're not very likely to change it up because it already sounds nice. Yeah. But still, if you want to make it special, always just at least go on the lookout for new percussion to just alter the track a little bit, because that can just make it sound so much fresher. Yeah. So,
but really good job.
Great job on this one.
Absolutely. Nice.
This is going to be the last track of our demo feedback, and it's going to be True Disciples.
Urban.
All right, let's go.
Urban.
This guy is ready to go. Or these guys, I'm not sure.
Urban.
The track starts off really nicely, but I think something you will definitely agree on. It's missing a couple of things, and one of those things is variation. The track goes on for a really long time.
2 minutes and 27 seconds.
Yeah, and it's for a big part it's the same. Only sometimes there's the beat gets cut out, and I mean that's cool. That's all fine. Yeah. But at some point you need to start new elements. Yeah. But don't get me wrong.
I like the chords.
It's cool. The sounds are cool. The chords are cool.
Vocal chop is nice.
Vocal chop is nice. Although I think also with regard to that, some variation could be cool.
Would be nice, yeah.
But another big thing that's missing, and I mean you can see that also as it's also meant as a compliment. It's missing a vocal, the track, and I think like it sounds a little bit like an instrumental of a track that could maybe be really big because. What's produced and what there already is really good, but it just needs some variation, and I think a vocal on top of it. I mean, I'm not sure about you, but I was actually expecting at some point a vocal really to come in.
I think it sounds really nice. Also, your the sounds, what Lucas already said, sounds pretty cool. It sounds hard if I say it like this, but it's a bit boring. If you listen to this for 2 minutes and 27 seconds, then people get lost. It sounds always the same, like same head. Try to variate in maybe chords or there's no percussion in it. Like there's only you only use a hi-hat and a clap and a kick. So try to vary it. There are so many things that you can do to fresh up your track. Give it just that little bit more extra. And what Lucas already said, it sounds like a really good instrumental.
Some
bass
things
is really good.
Yeah, the bass is great, and some things like the vocal chops. I mean, we often hear a lot of vocal chops, and we're like, well. This just isn't really it, and the one who made it didn't really understand what the right vibe is. But that's something you did amazingly well.
Really good, yeah.
So it's just, I think about this one, just learning how to build a track into, about building beats into a full track. Yeah. My advice is to just listen to a lot of music that you like, see how other producers
try to
vary. And make breaks sound entirely different than the drop without it, losing the touch of the whole track. Yeah. I hope that will work out. I mean, you're definitely talented. There's a lot of stuff that you guys are
really good. Right, so. We listened to some really good demos, and I think they like come really close to what we think that would fit for our radio show. They did a really good job, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that was our demo feedback session. If you guys have any other questions or you guys want to just submit demos to us personally, you can go to our website.
Yeah, www.lucasandsteve.com.
Hope you guys enjoyed this.
Yeah, and thank you for sending over the demos. See you soon.
See ya.